Hey YouTube, what is up? It's Kalen from Lockdown RC here, coming at you with an update on the Habitat for Humanity build. So anyways, looks a little bit different from the last time you saw it. Last time, I believe the body wasn't even painted and all sorts of stuff. So anyways, we're going to jump right into this, and I'm going to show you what all's been going on with it. And my gosh, there's been a lot done to this truck in the last few days. So first off, let's start on the exterior. Of course, I painted the body. I went with a Tamiya silver, just base, because that just looks good to me. Silver is really appealing on any truck, no matter what it is. Plus, it doesn't show scratches too bad. Also, painted up the Habitat for Humanity logo. This is a PS Blue by Tamiya. It's a metallic blue. And this is a PS17, which is a metallic green. It turned out really good. No bleeds, no nothing, so I'm really happy with that. It's the first time I've ever really had a body that doesn't have too many imperfections. I'm not going to say that it's perfect, because I'd be gloating. But anyways, here's the fenders, which I think is turned out really nice. I did a lame flake on these, and then I backed it with just PS5 black, which turned out fantastic. I thought it was going to be kind of dinky looking the second that I started painting, but it's not really that noticeable if you don't look close. But up close, there's a whole bunch of crazy colors in there. If I can get my camera to focus. There we go. Yeah, it's a really cool paint. I've used it a couple times before. But anyways, starting at the front, these are the bumpers from my buddy Verge at Team Chevy RC. He hit me up at the Crawlspace Scale Adventure on July 9th and said that he'd be willing to donate some bumpers to the build, which he did. And they look so good, the front and the rear. I love the finish on these. These are powder coated, and they're all ready to go. Oh, little Crawlspace license plate on this guy instead of the usual California plate that comes with the sticker pack. Also up front, Verge designed this to be used with the RC four-wheel drive winch, which worked out perfectly because that's the one that Ikaika so generously donated to me. Speaking of generous donations from the Crawlspace, check out what we got on the inside of this bad boy. So, jumping right into this, we got a Holmes 35-turn brushed motor. We also got the Hobbywing Quick Run ESC with a programming card over here, this guy. I've yet to program it, and I've yet to throw on the lights, so there's a little bit more work that needs to be done. Also need to find a way to power the winch. I'm wondering if I should just run the winch and the lights off of a separate airplane battery, just so they're not connected, and if somebody wants to change them out, it's not a total disaster to try and undo solder and stuff. So anyways, the plug that's on this is an XT60, which I'm not really a fan of because I put them on my Spartan and they melted. I'd imagine for this application it would be okay. So if somebody's got a battery with an XT60 and they win this, they're in good shape. But there's 1,000 different connectors out there now. I mean, I couldn't guess as to which one they're going to put on there, because my guess is that's just going to get snipped and a new one's going to be soldered on. So anyways, thanks again, Ikaika. This is awesome. This looks so good. I went down to his shop today and we talked for a little bit, not just about the build, but he's a cool guy. Really have a lot of respect for him and his operation down there. So anyways, that's the kit all put together. The only thing that we're waiting on right now is my parts from Proline Racing, which I emailed my manager, Jessica, like 2 weeks ago, and they're on board, which is great, because I'd love to have a set of really nice tires on these, because honestly, the stock ones aren't all that great. So I believe we're getting a set of 1.9 Hyraxes on, I don't remember if it's the Fault Line or Denali bead locks. This is what the Denali looks like. This is a 2.2 with a 1.9 stretched on it, so it looks kind of funky, but that's the Denali design. I'm not totally sure which one I'm getting, but this is the Fault Line over here. This is it's the 5-spoke design. So these came off my bomber. So anyways, that's coming in tomorrow, along with, I believe, some scale accessories from them. So keep a lookout on my Instagram and my Facebook for photos of that, because I'll get those posted up as soon as I get the parts installed. I mean, I went down there at like 5 o'clock tonight and had this stuff installed by the time I was home at like 7. So it's looking good. It's looking real good. I'm excited to get it all pieced together. Still haven't hooked up the servo. I'm going to wait until I can power it up and everything. But, oh, last electronic component. I believe I've mentioned this, but we're going to be using the Tactic radio that came with my SCX10 II. That has been replaced with my Futaba 4PLS, which is a pain in the butt, but a really nice radio. I mean, I love this thing. Setting that thing off to the side. anyways, this truck is looking so good. I cannot, oh my gosh. What my sponsors have done for me has been above and beyond the Call of Duty. So if you guys watch this, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This means so much to me, and it's going to a great cause. Now for the part that you guys have all been waiting for watching at home. How do you enter? So right now there's a few ways that you can enter. Ikaika's got sign-up sheets at his shop down in Wheat Ridge. I'll leave a link to his Facebook, his website, and the address to crawlspace and all that. Also at his events, I believe you can enter, and there's one coming up. I'm not totally sure. Check his Facebook, because he's got all sorts of links on there to when events are, as well as on his website. So those are the two probably easiest ways. And third way is directly through me. You can contact me via Instagram direct message, Facebook Messenger, or send me an email. I have an email set up now that I can get you hooked up with an entry there. The only unfortunate part about the online entries is that any kind of registrar that I've tried to make, like a Google Forms or stuff, is going to cost me a lot of money, and that's just a lot of money and a lot of time that I don't have right now. So plus, if I'm going to use it once, it's kind of a waste. So, I mean, the Google Forms thing is going to cost me like $100. So, if any of you guys have a recommendation for like an online registrar, like something that I can have someone fill out with their name, their phone number, email, ways to contact them, and then submit $5 via PayPal or whatever, that would be great. That would be so awesome. I checked out Patreon. I'm not totally sure how I could get that to work, but if I get that up and running, if that's operational here soon, I will post another YouTube video. I mean, on every social media outlet, I will scream it to the world and let you guys know. So anyways, I'll have a more detailed description in the description of this video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to my sponsors for this build. It's coming together really nicely. I'm excited to see how it looks when it's all done, and especially when I give it away. That's the part that I'm looking forward to the most. So the giveaway is going to happen on Sunday, August 13th at the Crawlspace Scale Adventure. I believe it's at Chicago Forks. I'm not totally sure. Tons of info running around right now. I have no time to think. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Just remember to leave a like on this video and rate, comment, subscribe. I enjoy all of your feedback, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.